Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here. We're in the shop today and we have a messy mess. Is that a real word? Messy mess? Yeah, we got a messy mess. Not only the shop is dirty and we're going to clean that up today, but also I have my daughter in here, Brittany, and we're going to try to resolve, that's a quail by the way, try to resolve the messy feeding habits of a quail. So, you've been in the shop before and they make an absolute mess when it comes to feed. For some reason, they have to shake their head, they got to do all kinds of stuff, and we probably got $100 worth of feed on the floor. So, I seen a video, a couple of people did the video, but we're going to make feeders out of Tupperware, okay? Very simple to make. We're gonna see if that eliminates the mess that they're making. It's not gonna stop the pooping, but it's gonna stop the waste of all the feed. So all we're gonna really do on this is we're going to drill holes on each side of the Tupperware container. We're gonna file them down and then we're going to see if it works. So I got 3 of them, and I got 3 because I plan on dividing the quail hutch, if you remember, into 3 sections because we have 13 new quail that we hatched out, and I'm going to try to put from the laying quail that we have right now, 5 in each section of the quail hutch. So hey, glad you're here. It's a windy day outside, so we figure we might as well film inside. And let's get started. Okay, so we've got our Tupperware. This is not a science. We have our drill. We've got the size drill I think it's going to need. So we're going to put 2 holes on the long side, 1 on the ends. And let's get started. Try to get it up a good distance up so we can get feet on the bottom. There's 1. I'm trying to get it up here by the top rim. There's 2. There's 3. There's 5. There's 6. All right. So as I'm doing these, Brittany's going to be filing down the edges. As you can see, it's kind of rough right here, so we don't do any damage to the quail. We'll get all that taken off. And I think it's going to be a smart plan. Hopefully. All right. Do 1 more. There we go. So we got all 3 of them done. I did one prior to filming, just so if I screwed it up, we'd have it done before. So that's all the drilling we have to do. Now we got to do the filing. So we got this one all filed down. We're only going to put one in there for right now. Let's see what it does. We'll put feed in there, put the lid on top of it, and then probably put a weight on top so they don't knock it over, because quail are insane. So let's fill it up and let's put it inside. Okay, so here's what we've done so far. We made the feeder. We filled it with feed so that it's just below the holes. Put the lid on, and let's see what happens. Hopefully that thing focuses. So the quail's got their feeder in there. They're hopping on top of it. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I'm going to move their dust bath box down. Fingers crossed. There she goes. There she goes. She's eating. You guys trying to figure it out, guys? Saying, what is this? Well, anyway, that's where the feed is. That's where they have to go once they get hungry. It might be a hit. See, they go over to the other feeder right now because it's in there. So we'll take those out. We'll leave this in there and we'll see how it goes. Make sure they don't fly out. We took the feeder out. The other one's empty. All right. So we'll give you an update later on how's it going, and I'll tell you whether it's working or not. Okay, so we've left the feeder in there for a little while. They figured it out, because if anybody knows about quail, they eat all the time. And hey, I think it only took us, not even 10 minutes to do all that. Filing down and everything. It cost me, I think I paid $3.25 per Tupperware, and I've got $100 worth of feed on the ground. So I think it's worth it. If you guys have quail and you want a way to keep your feed bill down and not let it just fall on the floor and they can just poop on it and all that stuff, I think it's a good idea. So we'll see. We'll give you an update, and we'll probably do it for a month and see how our feed bill changes for the quail, because we have to buy that high protein. I think it's 30%, and it ain't cheap. So anyway, guys, hey, I'm glad you came in here. This wasn't a long video, but we just wanted to share that with you, a small project that you can do at home, save some money. And then we're gonna do about the same thing with a 5-gallon bucket for our chickens, okay? And we'll let you in on that secret later on. One thing I do want to show you is the ducks. We're going to show you the ducks real quick and tell you how they're doing. So there they are, the khaki Campbells. They've almost doubled their size since we picked them up last Saturday. So they're happy. Terrie's happy, and ducks poop a lot. So we got to clean out that feed thing. They just, oh my gosh. We used a paint pan and we put water in one end. We've seen that on a channel for baby ducks. It kind of slows down the dirt process, but once they're in there and they're playing and cleaning out their bills and nostrils and all that stuff, it just gets dirty. So we're changing that 3 or 4 times a day. So hey, that's the update. There's the ducks doing duck things. The quail are doing quail things. Hey, all I know is that they're messy. And I couldn't believe I gave in to the duck thing. But hey guys, thanks for coming in. As always, we love you. Do something nice for somebody, help somebody in need, and always think of that. And until next time on our next video, we love you. God bless, and we'll see you then. Bye guys.